Hey guys, Mr. Majunix back here again. Just showing you my transportation system that I'm looking for. This is actually my parts Jeep. Well, I actually have two parts Jeeps, I suppose. This one I am looking to restore, and I'll be putting it back to its full righteous glory in time. But for the time being, I will be using it as a yard Jeep or parts Jeep. This one requires framework. And I want to use it as an educational experience. I want to be able to rebuild this from the ground up and know how all the parts work in and out so that I can fix it. And I've already been doing some work in regard to fixing and updating, maintaining these things, but I do want to know all the intricate workings in and out to be able to fix it when the issue comes up. So I was driving this one on the road for a while, but inspection came up, and as you can see, there's some rust issues. It's been close to probably 8-9 months since it's been on the road, I guess. So that being said, I have a new Jeep that I'm driving now. I do have a secondary parts Jeep that the computer was actually cut out of, and that's why it was junked, so that one I won't be getting a spare computer from, unfortunately. But my other Jeep is right here. This is the one that I have on the road now. I'm looking to do a lot of modifications to this one, specifically in regard to drivetrain. Like I said, I'm not a very vain person. I really don't care how these things look. This one came with these 7-inch fenders, which I think look ridiculous, but it doesn't really bother me. Plus, if I'm going to be getting probably some bigger tires on there. Came with 16-inch rims, which once again I do not like. I like 15-inch rims because that gives me more absorption. I want bigger tires. I'm going to be looking to put some 33-inch tires on it this summer, and next winter I will also be getting my winter tires 33-inch studdable. These are actually brand new winter tires this year, but they're cheap little Walmart things. They actually work very well, in compared to what I had on it before was just all seasons that came with it, and they were decent. I'm sure they'll be fine in summer, but I'm not sure if you can see or not the sipes that are on that. Yeah, that gives me some decent grip here. The issue with this is, like any other Jeep, they're open differentials, which means even if you put them in four-wheel drive, effectively you have a two-wheel drive vehicle. If one of the back tires is slipping, then the other back tire gets absolutely no traction whatsoever. So that's effectively the issue I'm having here. I do need to put a ball joint, or not a ball joint, I need to put a hitch with a ball on the back of it. And I'm going to be looking to do the upgrade of this into the for the rear axle. There's out of a Ford Explorer 8.8. They had some that came with a limited slip differential, and if I can find that, that is exactly what I'll be doing. A few other upgrades I'll be looking at. Obviously a lift kit to be able to put the 33-inch tires on. Just whatever it needs to maintain and have it run good. Maybe a slip yoke eliminator. It all depends on how that rear end goes. I'm planning to do most of this summer. Where I'll have, well, as my daily driver in the summertime when the road's not so bad, I have my car, but I'll be looking to rebuild this for next winter. I've actually had issues in getting up the hill with this already once this year. I had to take a good run on it in four-wheel drive, and it's just, my road is up a hill, which is probably about 35 to 40 degrees around a corner, for 3/4, well, maybe half of a kilometer, all the way up around a winding hill. And when that is a skating rink, it doesn't really matter what you have for tires. Although next year I will be having bigger winter tires that are studded. This year these ones are not studded, and I think that would have made the issue. But also a limited slip in the back would give me more than enough traction, and eventually I may be putting in limited slip in the front as well, or maybe even a full engaged front lockers. So anyway, thought I'd show you my my Jeep, and like I said, the philosophy I'm going with life in all of my aspects of life is good quality. right? Good quality. I like Jeeps. There's a lot of people out there. There's that sell parts that know parts. There's a lot of advantages that a Jeep has. So first of all, the Jeep YJ specifically was made from like 88 to 95, and the majority of the parts between all of them are interchangeable. This one's a 4-cylinder. I was gonna say, yeah, for fuel economy. Now, there's a lot of things you'll hear people describe a Jeep. Efficient, fuel efficient is not one of them. That's a V8 North Star and like 4.6 liter, and that gets a lot better fuel economy than the 4-cylinder 2.5 liter I have in here. So yeah, it's basically like driving a brick wall down the road, but it gets me where I need to go when I need to get there, and that right there won't pull me up the hill right now, and that's why I need to be driving this. And this is also going to be used for work around the yard. I have the trailer over there. Once I get a trailer hitch on that, this will be good for use as a truck as well. Anything you can put on the back of a truck, I can put on the trailer and haul it. So that's what it's going to be used for. And it has a fairly decent towing capacity. So hope you liked the video. Like I said, rate, subscribe, comment if you wanted. I'd love to hear any comments you have, what you think I should do to the Jeep, or why I've decided to do certain modifications I'm planning. And thanks for watching.